Class 3A semifinals in basketball, Hibbing versus Denfeld. The first points had come on a Joseph Olson takeaway and three-pointer. The Hunters draw first blood, but the Blue Jackets can play that game too. Evan Bolden with the sweet stroke and holds the follow-through. And check this out. Hibbing's going to play some hot potato with the basketball. The shot clock's going to wind down. Jack Bottoms escapes the double team and beats the buzzer from near half court. I think the lights just went out again at Denfeld. Kidding. What a time to be a Blue Jacket. Hibbing Chisholm moves on 63-48. The final score from that one. On the Wisconsin side, Superior Boys basketball opened the playoffs against Wausau West. The Warriors' first period, Carter St. Germain receives the dish and gets inside for the basket. Spartans would fall behind early, but they'd stay in it with some sharp shooting. Landon Andrig with a hand in his face, don't matter. Spartans trail by 2 end of the half. Cole Shoemaker from the top of the key. You betcha. The Spartans couldn't quite catch up. Great season. The Wausau West pulls out the win. We redirect our attention to hockey tomorrow. Hibbing Chisholm goes for their first state title in 53 years. And I'll be going, so I'm fired up. It'll be a great day. I've heard this is the holy grail of sports here in Minnesota, so it'll be a fun time.